And then I'm going to take the liberty, I've written it down so I won't wander off, but I want to say a few words of farewell to code and to have it on the record what I wanted to say. And I will probably cry, but that's life. So this is my farewell to the Code Management Board. I've been a member since 1980. Most of you weren't born yet. My dear friend, former Code President Judith Doan, convinced me to come with her to the upcoming conference at the University of Guelph. I was hooked, and I have missed only 2 annual conferences since then, since 1980. I delivered workshops at almost every conference in those early years, primarily focused on the use of movement in the teaching of drama. In the early 1990s, I joined the management board, holding a variety of positions until I became a member of the executive as vice president, supporting President Ron Dotson through politically tumultuous years. Read our history on the website. It's interesting. I crossed to the dark side in 2001 and became vice principal at Rosedale Heights School of the Arts. I hired 2 former drama students of mine as drama teachers, Kim Snyder and Stephen Wayne. I strongly encouraged both of them to join Code. They did, and they subsequently made invaluable contributions. I was still preparing to step in as Code president in 2003 when Juan stepped down. Instead, due to family health issues, I stepped down. Another dear friend, Christine Jackson, stepped up in spite of her concerns about becoming president so suddenly, and Christine gave Code 2 wonderful years of leadership as president. In 2016, I was asked by President Sarah Papoff if I would join the executive as president. The possibility of a conservative leadership was very real in Ontario, and it was felt that political action was going to be needed to protect both drama and dance. I agreed to join the executive, but first as vice president for 2 years so that I could learn about Code initiatives in more depth, including the website, the emerging focus on reparation for the devastating effects of colonization on our Indigenous people and the many equity challenges facing our schools. Sarah did a 3rd term as president, followed by Kim, who stepped in for another year as president to enable me to be vice president. I became president of Code in 2019, the time of COVID. The kind of political work that was required turned out to be quite different from what we were expecting. But the members of the Code board were absolutely determined to ensure drama and dance survived COVID. I still get teary when I think about the hard work each and every member contributed to creating COVID-adapted resources so that drum and dance could continue during these challenging times. My shift to president supporting Matthew Sheehan has brought me great joy along with deep learning. Supporting and mentoring him has been a gift. I cannot praise Matthew enough. And this is also true for all the management board folks. You're out there on those screens with whom I've had an incredible pleasure of working. I am so grateful for all of you, and I consider all of you to be my mentors, so please keep in touch. So now I step down. I will continue to be a Code member for the rest of my life, and I will attend conferences whenever possible as well. Code on the Road has an exciting future as we finally travel Code to every region in this massive province. Drum and dance are in powerful hands, supported and protected by all of you who teach bravely, compassionately, grounded in social justice, working for the survival of the planet, and determined to educate our students to be both creative and critical thinkers, to feel as they think and to think as they feel. It's been an honor as well as a privilege to contribute to this organization. Farewell.
One of the privileges of the management board is that we are able to select honorary members. And without Jane's knowledge, we conducted a vote and Jane has been accepted as an honorary member
of code.
So not only will she be a lifetime member, but she's a lifetime honorary member forever. So there we go. Congratulations. Thanks.
I secretly, in my heart of hearts, wish that one day I could be an honorary member because it meant I contributed a lot. And I never dreamed it was gonna happen. So thank you. You've made an old lady very, very happy. And that's all I got to say.
Are there any questions? No? Comments? Carrie, I think we can wrap this thing up.
Thank you very much for attending the Code AGM of 2024. Our meeting is adjourned at 7:37. Have a good evening, everyone.